Kilurasho. Good morning to you all. You're all very welcome to the University of Limerick and here to the University Concert Hall for the conferring ceremony for the graduates of the Kemmy Business School. And we are really delighted that you can all be with us here this morning to celebrate with your loved and dear ones. I'm Professor Patrick Ryan from the Department of Psychology, and I'm going to make some opening remarks before the formal ceremony itself begins just in a little while from now. This morning's ceremony will be led by the Provost, Professor Anne Ledwith, who will convene a meeting of the university in order to confer academic awards, and then she will give her welcoming address. In addition to those of you who are here present this morning with us, we have people from all corners of the world joining us online. And hello to all you folks. You are a very special and integral part of everything that's going to happen here over the next couple of hours. So to some health and safety. In the unlikely event that we are asked to leave the hall, please have a look around you and see where the closest exits are. In addition to visible exits that are clearly marked around you, we have more exits off of both sides of the stage here. If we must leave the hall, the concert hall staff will guide you to a safe exit, so please follow their instructions carefully and be sure that you exit from the building completely and not just back out into the atrium from where you've come. Unless it's absolutely necessary, please do not leave the hall until the ceremony is over. Our key priority here this morning is to ensure an efficient and smoothly run ceremony with minimal disruption. If you absolutely must leave, our concert hall staff will decide when you may return, and that will depend on what's happening here on stage at any given time. Please fully cooperate with our colleagues on staff who are here to support us all. A team of over 100 people have spent the last few months preparing today's ceremony. Their dedication and enthusiasm for the ceremonies makes them very enjoyable and memorable occasions for all of us, the graduates, you, their families and friends, and us, academic and professional support staff. We all feel we've walked the journey of the last few years with your loved ones and indeed with you. So I think we should give ceremony staff a really loud, robust round of applause to thank them for all of their work. That's the best round of applause so far this week. We'll keep you in mind. For those of you who don't know our campus, we have a very beautiful and a very open campus that straddles both Limerick and Clare, divided by the mighty River Shannon. Because it's an open campus, we don't have any control over non-accredited photographers who come to take photographs of the graduates. The university's accredited photographer is located in the building across from the concert hall, and there is also a framing service in that same building. If you can all have a root around in your pockets and handbags and take out the mobile phones, have a good look at them, and please make sure that they're all turned on, but on silent. You are welcome to take photographs during the ceremony. Please remain seated if you do so. We would love if you could share your photographs on social media. Use the hashtag #ULGraduation. There's a lot of shaky times surrounding us in the world. Graduation ceremonies are about achievement and joy and celebration. So we need to spread the love far and wide. So keep the cameras on, take the photographs, and share wildly and widely. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the symbolism of the attire that the academic staff and the graduates wear, and also a little bit about the official mace that we use during the ceremony. Academic gowns date back to the 12th century at the earliest educational institutions, when the dress of the scholar, both the teacher and the student, was that of a monk. At the Council of Oxford in 1222, the local bishop declared that all clergy should wear a closed and flowing gown. Oxford and Cambridge adopted this practice and continued it, even after clerical attire changed. The hood was originally intended to serve as a cover for the cleric's tonsure head, and later on caps were introduced. Today, you will notice that some academics wear caps, while others do not. This depends on the customs of the university at which their degrees were conferred. When the formal ceremony itself begins, members of the governing authority will lead a procession into the hall here. Their robes are identical with a black and gold trim. Members of academic council, vice presidents, deans and directors will follow in robes of many colours and styles, symbolising the university where they earned their final degrees. And finally, the mace bearer will lead the provost into the hall. In medieval times, the mace was a weapon of war. It was a heavy staff or club made from metal and was used to break armour. And we don't have anything like that on today's official agenda. But I'm always good for the unexpected. In 13th century France, the mace acquired a ceremonial function as a symbol of secular power. The parchments will be presented across the university mace to each graduate by the provost after their name is called. The processional music, Asuncionen, was composed by the American composer Michael Merrill. Michael advises that he was inspired by our local landscape of very gentle hills and lush greenery, which are represented in his composition by a repeated motif of undulating musical triads and long lines of melody. Echoes of the song Where the River Shannon Flows are sprinkled throughout the piece, and two of the processionals are written in the form of musical limericks. The composition is set in 4 sections to call each of the different groups participating in today's academic procession, and it's the perfect backdrop to our celebration. Once again, please remain seated throughout the whole ceremony until the academic procession, led by the mace bearer, has exited the concert hall. I hope you have a wonderful day today with your loved ones. I hope you really feel part of today's celebration. We warmly invite you into our campus community in a spirit of acknowledgement, achievement, celebration, joy, and love. I'm going to leave you now to take my own place in the procession, which will commence shortly. Míle buíochas go léir agus slánna go fóill.
Members of Governing Authority, members of the Academic Council, parents, partners and families, graduates of the class of 2025, colleagues. A meeting of the University is hereby convened for the purpose of conferring academic awards. Exercising the power granted to the University of Limerick by Oireachtas Éireann, I hereby confer degrees of the University on the graduates from the Kemmy Business School. Graduates not present are hereby conferred in absentia. It is an honour to stand before you this morning on behalf of the President of University of Limerick, who unfortunately cannot be with us here today. Shane has asked me to convey his sincere congratulations to you all. Conferring is a celebration of achievement. It is always a moment of immense pride for our university community. It acknowledges the hard work and dedication of our staff and students and of those who have supported them. And for our students, it is a promise of things to come. 42 years ago, I sat where you are now, in the old canteen where Red Raisins is today. I never imagined that one day I would be up here in my black and gold robes, conferring degrees on so many outstanding UL students. I am genuinely delighted to share this special occasion with you today. However, as I speak to you, and particularly our students, I am very mindful to be short, not to take too much of your time. When you remember this day next week, next year, or in 10 years' time, you will not remember what I said, but rather the celebrations with your family and friends, and I certainly don't want to stand in the way of that. Today, we come together to celebrate a significant milestone in your lives, conferring your degrees from University of Limerick. Through your education here at University of Limerick, you have honed your skills and broadened your knowledge to allow you question and explore what the world has to offer. You have also forged lifelong friendships, and you can now embark on a new journey that holds endless possibility. You are graduating from a top 500 university. Think of it. There are hundreds of thousands of educational institutions around the world, 3 in this town alone, and we are in one of the top 500. Take real pride in this figure and walk tall with your qualification. It is your passport, a powerful esteem indicator recognised all around the world. University of Limerick is an institution which is now ranked in the top 150 higher education institutions in Europe. But we are not just an educational institution. We are part of the societal fabric contributing to the economic, cultural and intellectual vibrancy of the Midwest region. We are the first university established in Ireland since the inception of the state. We do not have a royal charter or a royal prerogative, but we have something far more important: the mandate of the people from the Midwest region of Ireland. We are founded on the will of the people of the Midwest, who marched in the 1960s to overturn a previous historical slight. It is a powerful coalescing force. That mandate which they provided us is to develop talent, to drive innovation and growth. You are the lifeblood of that endeavour. We all pass through important staging points in our life. This is undoubtedly one of them for you. You should take a little time today to reflect on this, how you have transitioned in and through the University of Limerick, what you have achieved and how you have developed, and crucially, who has supported you along the path. You have earned this moment of celebration, as have your families and those who have supported you. You now join a community of almost 140,000 UL alumni, outstanding people like our Chancellor, Professor Bridget Laffan, and those we honour in our annual Alumni Awards, who have gone on to do wonderful things and added real value wherever they have gone and whatever they have done. You will do the same now, taking up the baton and acting as our ambassadors. I would like to acknowledge your families and those who have supported you on your journey. To the parents, carers, friends and supporters among you, you have worried about them endlessly, perhaps needlessly, and you will probably continue to do so. You have created this opportunity for them, often at considerable cost. Many of you have wanted more for them than you wanted for yourselves, but today we set them free to be themselves, to fulfill their dreams. This is their day, but it is very much your day too. Graduates, you should think about this. The people who are here supporting you, even those not here, are absolutely in your corner. They are committed to you and can back this up with evidence of their support. You will not encounter that commitment in most everyday experiences. We are all busy doing our own stuff. So you should take time to reflect on this, that sense of service, loyalty and commitment to you. And, in your own time, acknowledge them for their dedication to you. This is a threshold moment in your lives where you can express your thankfulness to people who have helped you to get to this point. I would urge you not to let this pass. The staff here at the University of Limerick need to be acknowledged too. You can see them behind me. A wonderful, colourful crew of academics, our various vice presidents, our executive dean. They are outstanding colleagues and are completely committed to you. I am really proud to work for them and with them. They engage in such a noble pursuit, helping you to excel and engaging in knowledge exchange for the good of humanity and society. They are educators and scholars, all outstanding experts in their fields, national and international commentators and policy influencers. It goes without saying that we as an institution and you as students owe them a debt of gratitude. But it is not just the academic staff, it is all our staff, the academic support staff who make sure in the background that things like grades and schedules and registration happen, the ground staff who make sure that our campus looks as well as it does today, the porters, the brilliant conferring team, the interpreter here beside me, the receptionists, the caterers, all the fantastic staff in Plassey House. Our community at UL wants you and your loved ones to experience a great day today because you deserve it, because we are proud of what we do, and because we are very proud of this wonderful institution. I will finish up with 3 wishes for you all graduating today. You now have the proficiency and competency that your qualification speaks to. That is not in doubt. These wishes are at a different level. They are in addition to the more obvious wishes of good health and a bit of good luck that everybody needs to get through life. My first wish for you is that you will come to know your values, what you are about and what you stand for as you progress through life. These are things that you believe are important and shape the way you live and work. The more you know your own values, the better prepared you are when life throws you curveballs, as it inevitably will. You will also only know the extent to which you really hold these values when you are tested. I will illustrate the importance with a short story. Liz Oyer, a lawyer and former pardon attorney under President Biden, was dismissed after refusing to recommend restoring gun rights to a well-known actor convicted of domestic abuse. Her decision was legally sound, the conviction was relevant. The fame and political ties of the actor in question were not. Yet her refusal led to her being fired and a threat to send US Marshals to her home. Oyer had committed no misconduct. She simply upheld the law and her principles. Her courage in resisting political pressure, even at personal cost, is remarkable. She knew her values and she stood by them. I'd be proud to work with somebody like her, someone who is principled, courageous, and willing to speak the truth to power. She embodies the kind of integrity that we value here at UL. So know your values. They may change as you move through life, but it is important that you know what you stand for and remember that when you're tested. My second wish is that you have the courage in your lives to really stretch your talent. You all have intrinsic value and dignity as individuals, but real personal and professional growth is often just outside our comfort zone. This is hard because we are all vulnerable, trying to have a growth mindset, to strive to be the best version of yourselves, to dare greatly. Remember the poem Our Greatest Fear by Marianne Williamson. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightening about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. It is not just in some of us, it is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. We are liberated from our own fear. Our presence automatically liberates others. So play big and have the courage to let your light and your talent shine through your lives. My final wish for you as you advance through your careers and your lives is that you stay humble, and this is linked to the last wish. Remember the classic but simple fable of the peacock and the crane. It is a story about appreciating the unique abilities of others. It is a lesson about magnanimity and seeing the greatness of all those around you. The fable is very simple, so please indulge me one final time. It goes like this. A peacock with wonderful plumage encountered a crane whose feathers were a simple, elegant white. "Do you think," the peacock asked, smouldering with pride, that anything is as beautiful as my feathers?" The crane replied, "My feathers may not be as colourful as yours, but I have the ability to fly, to soar through the sky, and travel to many distant lands. You are only able to stay on the ground and display your beauty for all to see." The peacock was stunned by this simple truth. He had been so focused on his own appearance that he had failed to recognise the unique and wonderful abilities of others. He realised that his pride in his appearance had blinded him to the values of the crane's talents and brought him to a place of utter foolishness. Don't be a peacock. Understand that true beauty lies not just in appearance, but in a person's abilities, talents, and an open, humble heart that appreciates the unique gifts of everyone. So my 3 wishes for you are: know your values, act with courage in pursuing your talents, and remain humble and acutely aware of the greatness and talent of others. All that is left for me to do now, on behalf of our President and the entire institution, is to congratulate you on your achievements and success to date. Thank you for attending our beautiful and wonderful university. It is our hope for you now that you create good lives for yourselves and for the people around you. We wish you every success in your future endeavours. Enjoy your day.
I am pleased to call on Professor Finbar Murphy, Executive Dean, Kemmy Business School, to present the candidates for the conferring of undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards.
Provost and Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be conferred with undergraduate and taught postgraduate awards. Therefore, I present the candidates and I request you to confer the awards on them.
Associate Professor Maurice Patterson will present the candidates in each award category in alphabetical order of surname.
Faculty of Business, Kemmy Business School. Certificate in Management. Bennett Paul. Breen Caroline. Burns Val. Coughlin Marie. Doraiswamy Meenakshi. Ford Raymond. Yanul Amada Placida. Kylie Katie. Long Kean. Morrissey Kieran. Murphy Dillon. O'Halloran Kira. O'Halloran Owen. Radanya Nuncia. Ryan Edel Breed. Certificate in Management for Service Businesses. Donnellan Hassett Edwina. Duplessis Rudy. Frost Daniel. McNamara Declan. Milton Murphy Katrina. Piscitelli Alessio. Poinaru Alina Diana. Quirk Michael. Higher Certificate in Human Resource Management and the Digital Workplace. Ban Maeve. Coffee Michelle Catherine. Connaughton Brianna. Hobart Elizabeth. Lynch Stack Marguerite. Mar Laura. Maloney Marie. Ranjithraj Kumar Demita. Shiroshita Hitomi. Slattery Deirdre. Tosnik Agnieszka. Diploma in Human Resource Management and the Future of Work. McCarthy Tracy. Diploma in Management. Anglum David Anthony. Arshad Soihab. Carey Paul. Dylan Michael. Glenn Kevin. Hayes John. Hayes Verity. Judge Jennifer. Madigan Damien. McNamara Marilyn. Moulton Catherine. O'Brien Shane. O'Connell Jade. O'Doherty Elaine. Pramanik Rodrani. Sheridan Kerry. Ray Sarah Elizabeth. Zorich Vesna. Bachelor of Arts in Human Resource Management and the Future of Work. Baldwin Emma Julia. Berrigan Keith. Casey Elaine. Classy Kira. Conlon Rebecca. Coonan Owen Anthony. Flynn William. Geary Martina Mary. Maguire Juliet. Maloney Marie. Mannion Sharon. Meany Laura. Murphy Kira. Noonan Karina. O'Connor Alexandra. Talon Lavinia. Bachelor of Arts in International Business. Barry Sinead Alice. Deegan Ella Mary. Behan Lilly. Began Aisling Marie. Bowen Jason. Brennan Smith Andrew James. Burke John David. Cafferkey Jody. Commons Orla Mary. Cronin Neve Nora. Drynan Corinne Roseanne. Dunphy Eddie. Durkin Anna Lee. Fitzgerald Hannah. Fox Aisling Marie. Gahan Anya Lorna. Galvin Neve Catherine. Gordiva Victoria. Grace Ginty Michaela. Gary Paul Michael. Healy Emma Marie. Hewitt Caitlin Sarah. Hussey Emma Kate. Keenan Alva Patricia. Kelly Kira Roshin. Killeen Isabel Jane. Kirby Dora. Kerwin Hazel. Ling Connor. McGuan Cuiva, McLaughlin Cian Thomas, McNamara Cleana Therese, Meehan Fiona Roisin, Malloy Ava Celine, Morgan Faye Edel, Morris Ella Marie, Murphy Craig, Nocton Katie, O'Donoghue Gary Kieran, O'Donoghue Joseph Patrick, O'Donoghue Zoe Patrice, O'Neill Rachel Anna, O'Shaughnessy Tig Joseph, Ryan Connor Patrick, Sheehy Lillian, Summers Doherty Shauna Louise, Stockill Jack, Tare Vipasha, Vlad Alexandra Erica, Whelan Dara, White Ruby, Yasnopolskaya Cleary, Paulina Sophie. Bachelor of Arts in Management Practice, Al-Kazmi Rasha, Kieran Sharon, Hanrahan Thomas, Kirwan Orla, McNulty Carroll, Mulready John Patrick, Newman Ruth Marie, O'Carroll Adele. O'Carroll Siobhan. O'Connor Liam. O'Donnell Donal. Henk Locatelli Annalisi. Roshitsko Allen. Sheriff Susan. Smith Nicola. Stokes Aideen. Tahir Mohammed Osman. Toomey Linda. Bachelor of Business Studies with French. Barry Ashling Mary. Crow Fiona Lilly. Duran Rebecca Maureen. Donnellan Laura Marguerite. Fian Abbey. Fitzgibbon Letitia. Flanagan Anya Catherine. Flynn Cuiva. Hanrahan Isabel Carroll. Keane Molly Louise. Keaveney Tara. Kelly Emer Mary. Maher Katie Marie. Malloy Orla. Mulcahy Juliet Jane. Murphy O'Sullivan Eli. Nocton Rachel Ann Jane. Noon Alicia Margaret. O'Malley Neve. O'Neill Brannigan Ella. O'Tiernig Fionn Garrod. Rogers Alva Maria. Scanlon Susanna Margaret. Shanahan Connor. Walsh Helena Breed. Bachelor of Business Studies with German. Ardern Keelan Charlotte. Donovan Daniel. Fall Brian Daniel. Flynn Rachel. Fortune Joshua. Gnan Johanna Louisa Marie. Hayes Aidan Patrick Peel. Hennessy Ben. Hodnett Maeve. Kravtsova Yelizaveta. Marsh Alana Carolyn. O'Rourke Pierce Thomas. O'Sullivan Connor. Phelan Emily Kathleen. Ryan Mark Kieran. Weston Kieran Patrick. Bachelor of Business Studies with Japanese. Ashmore Thomas Bruce. Bachelor of Business Studies with Spanish. Burns Moya. Clahasy Jennifer Louise. Cole Leanne Eileen. Corcoran Quinn Kira. Costello Victoria Louise. Doyle Jack Nicholas. Dunbar Cahill. Fahi Shian Eva. Hogan Cahill. Kelly Jonathan Leo. McDermott Anya Lilly. Murray Rachel Shauna. O'Neill Quiva Ann. Rin Ava. Scully Sinead Martina. Walsh Kira Marie. Graduate Diploma in Agile Business Analysis. Cotter Sean. Dos Santos Igor. Hogarty Lorcan James. Sakleka Ankit. Smith David. Postgraduate Diploma in Economics and Public Policy. Barry John. Shakan Vigatoro Dylan Eduardo. Horner Celine. Kelly Allen. Quinn Jonathan. Vaughan Elaine. Professional Diploma in Aviation, Leasing and Finance. Kanyeti Shireen. Di Lucia Manuel James. Hallisey Connor. Kilcoyne David. Lynch Lorna. McLaughlin Allen. O'Connor Timmy. O'Donnell Niall. O'Grady Clare. Ryan Grania. Shiroshita Yuki. Vijayaratna Roshan Deshapraya. Professional Diploma in Project Management. Balf Colin. Carey Aoife. Canol Enda. Lennon Annette. Manango Innocent. MacDonald Sean. O'Driscoll Anna Marie. Power Jacqueline. Scully Emer. Professional Diploma in Strategic Leadership. Feeney Mary. King Brian. Nilaharta Anna. Ryan Cora. Wynne Glenn. Professional Diploma in Sustainable Work. Espinosa Munante Carmen Luisa. Falci Bruno Marcella. Flood Deirdre. Laffin Brian. O'Grady Anne Marie. Master of Science in Economics and Policy Analysis. Connolly Sorka. McAuliffe Schiafra. Sheehan Rachel.
Professor Anne MacPhail, Associate Vice President of the Doctoral College, will present the candidates for the award of doctoral degrees by research and thesis.
Interim Provost and Deputy President, the Academic Council of the University has been satisfied that the following candidates are worthy to be awarded doctoral degrees by research and thesis. Therefore, I present the candidates and request you to confer the awards on them.
The doctoral candidates have successfully undertaken a programme of study and research involving the submission of a thesis and its examination by internal and external examiners. The candidates will be presented with their caps by their internal supervisor. The candidates will then be presented with their parchment by the interim provost and deputy president. Lucy Costello. Lucy has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Associate Professor Anne-Marie Ryan and Associate Professor Niamh Ní Gabhain. The title of Lucy's thesis is Concerning Metrics, Convening Hybrid Forums to Explore the Intersection of Mission and Data Practices in the Non-Profit Arts Sector. Lucy will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Associate Professor Anne-Marie Ryan. Syed Sundus Raza. Syed has successfully submitted a thesis under the supervision of Professor Owen Reeves. The title of Syed's thesis is An Analysis of the Development and Governance of Sustainable Smart Cities, the Case of Limerick City, Ireland. Syed will now be presented with her cap by her supervisor, Professor Owen Reeves. Sidra Harim Zulfikar. Sidra has successfully submitted a thesis under the joint supervision of Associate Professor Caroline Murphy, Associate Professor James Carr, and Professor Christine Cross. The title of Sidra's thesis is Barriers to Career Progression for British Pakistani Women. Sidra will now be presented with her cap by her joint supervisor, Associate Professor Caroline Murphy. I now call on the Deputy President to present the Special Distinction Awards. A silver medal. First place for highest QCA Kemmy Business School goes to Isabel Jane Killeen, Bachelor of Arts, International Business. I am now pleased to call on Professor Finbar Murphy, Executive Dean, Kemmy Business School, to address graduates from the class of 2025.
Goribh Margaret. Provost agus Doctoral unit Ulscoil Limnach, Kemmy, Teiglig agus Coglécathe. Bólam tús a carla mar chuchirdas mór a thuirtíomh go léir. Tá gach duine is scoil gná Kemmy agus Ulscoil Limnach unbhrúdá lasibh. Provost and Deputy President of the University of Limerick, graduates, family members and colleagues. I want to start by offering my full and wholehearted congratulations to each and every one of you. My colleagues and I in the Kemmy Business School and the University of Limerick are very proud of you. Today is a day of celebration. You have worked tirelessly, met challenges head-on and emerged victorious. You stand on the precipice of a new beginning, a world with unprecedented opportunities, dizzying complexities, and let's face it, some daunting challenges. This is a great day for my colleagues too. For me personally, this is a little bit extra special because for those of you on a four-year program, it's the first time I've had the pleasure of delivering a conferring address and also welcoming you 4 years ago to the University of Limerick as the Dean of the Kemmy Business School. It's hard to believe now, but 4 years ago, COVID restrictions were just beginning to lift. If you'll forgive a little bit of immodesty, I'd like to quote from that introduction I gave to the class 4 years ago. And I quote, "The products of our research are new inventions, new discoveries about how the natural and physical worlds work, new knowledge of human behavior, of who we are and what our lives mean, and new expressions of the human spirit. Our goal is to improve human life and the planet on which we live." End quote. Our goal is to improve human life. On that point, it's difficult not to be a little bit pessimistic and think that human life has disimproved somewhat over the last 4 years. But I have to, and I do remain optimistic. When we consider the societal, the national, and indeed the international response to the COVID pandemic, we get a clear sense of the togetherness and the ingenuity of human endeavour. Today, I want to focus on EDI, or Equality, Diversity and Inclusion, as a principle under duress across the globe. In the United States, many universities have shuttered or restructured their EDI offices under the threat of the withdrawal of federal funds. The argument is that EDI is wokeness, it's cancel culture, it creates division or reverse discrimination, it lowers standards and undermines meritocracy. So what is EDI? Equality, diversity and inclusion. Equality ensures fair access to educational resources, admissions and support, and it empowers students to succeed regardless of background. This cultivates social mobility, helping universities become gateways for opportunity, and in turn strengthens society through a merit-based system that captures diverse talent and perspectives. Diversity brings together various identities, experiences and viewpoints. And the gains here aren't just academic. They fuel innovation that benefits society through improvements in human health, in technology, and in public policy. It also includes innovations and successes in culture, the arts, music, and sport. Inclusion, or belonging, ensures that everyone on campus feels respected, supported, and able to fully contribute. When students and staff feel that they belong, they engage more deeply. This inclusive culture nurtures future business and social leaders who are empathetic, responsive, and innovative. Inclusion, or belonging, ensures that people are vested in the communities and they contribute to those communities in a way that is very positive for society. The opposite of diversity is uniformity. The opposite of equality is inequality. And the opposite of inclusion is exclusion. In short, a positive EDI approach amplifies academic, business, and societal innovation. It enhances civic engagement and promotes social cohesion, leading to better, more vibrant communities, more active sports clubs and societies, a sense of belonging. Finally, equality in education and beyond nurtures talent across all backgrounds, and that fuels economic growth. Such is the tsunami of the modern news cycle. It might be easy to let the erosion of EDI principles slide. Graduates, I would ask you to hold on to those principles, not because we ask you, but because we have taught you to think for yourself and to use that critical reasoning to continue to support a society that is equitable and inclusive. I ask that you continue to robustly defend these principles, to continue to grow the knowledge of human behaviour, of who we are and what our lives mean. Graduates, you're not just entering the world of business, you're entering the world of being. And in this business, there's no manual, there's no blueprint. It's just you and your decisions and the meaning that you create. Arish, Cogordus Round Gavila is Feha Kuig. Congratulations to the class of 2025. The future is yours to shape. Gorv Mila Mahagwiv.
The ceremony is now concluded. Please remain in your seats until the platform party leaves the auditorium. Ushers will then direct graduates in groups to the exits, and guests will be ushered out after the graduates leave the auditorium. Thank you.